night is quiet, the lights are low. A lonely wind begins to blow. Your shadow used to walk with me. Now it's just an empty street. The silence is beside my bed, filled with words we never said. Your voice once lived inside my soul. Now the quiet takes control. I try to sleep, but memories stay like ghosts that never fade away. Loneliness is all I know. Since the day you let me go, every heartbeat feels the same, calling out your name. Loneliness walks next to me through the dark of memory. Every tear I can't conceal shows me how songs we play still softly sound, but there's no one else around. Your laughter drifts across my mind like something time left behind. I look outside the window past, watching all the people pass, but none of them could ever see the quiet breaking me. The nights are upon my door. Loneliness is all I hear, whispering that you're not here. Every dream begins to fall when I hear your call. Loneliness won't let me hide from the love I kept inside. Every scar my heart can see is yours. Step I walk alone feels like coming home. Loneliness will always be the shadow next to me. Even if the years have flown, I'm still alone. And in the quiet of the night, it's only me and loneliness and loneliness. We walked together through the years, through quiet hopes and hidden fears. Your hand was warm inside of mine, back when love felt so divine. But somewhere on this winding way, the light between us turned to gray. Your eyes no longer felt like home, and now I stand here all alone. The road we dreamed would never end has brought us to goodbye again. We reached the end of the road tonight, where love fades into fading light. All the promises we made slowly drift and slowly fade. I try to hold what we once showed, but hearts can't change the path they've chosen. Now our story softly flows to the end of the road. The wind still whispers through the trees like echoes of old memories. The places where we used to stand still feel the touch of your hand. But time has taken what we knew and scattered dreams we once held true. Now every step I take alone feels like walking through the unknown. We try to fight the growing space, but love was lost, we couldn't chase. We reached the end of the road tonight, where stars fall out of the sky's light. Every moment we once shared now feels like something unprepared. I try to stop the tears that flow, but pain is all my heart has known. And now our love just slowly goes to the end of the road. Maybe someday we will see why love turned into memory. Maybe time will let us know our hearts must break before they grow. We reached the end of the road tonight, where two hearts fade out of sight. Every dream we try to save now rests inside a quiet grave. And though the past still softly glows, I know the truth my heart now knows. Some loves are meant to slowly go. At the end of the road, and in the silence where love once flowed, we reached the end of the road. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, but it doesn't move at all. Every second feels the same since the day you walked away. Your shadow lingers in this place like a memory I can't erase. Every breath I try to take still feels like yesterday. The world keeps turning as it should, but my heart is where we stood. I'm frozen in time with you, holding on to what we knew. Every moment, every kiss, every dream I still miss. Though the days keep passing by and the stars fall from the sky, my heart stays where we began, forever frozen in time. Your picture's fading on the shelf, but I can't move on myself. The laughter echoes in my mind like a song stuck out of time. The nights grow colder every day since your love just slipped away. But the past won't let me run from the things we've done. I try to leave the past behind, but it's carved inside my mind. I'm frozen in time with you. Every word still feels so true. someday I'll be free from the silent memory, but tonight I let it stay, just to feel you one more day. I'm frozen in time with you, through the gray and through the blue. Every heartbeat calls your name, though the world has never been the same. And no matter where I roam, every road still leads me home, to the love I left behind. Forever frozen in time. And the clock keeps ticking on, but my heart stays frozen in time. Frozen in time. There's a box of memories in the dark, hidden where the old dreams are. Your letters sleeping in the night, fading slowly out of sight. I trace the words you used to write, the fragile paper soft and white. Every page begins to look like a heart, a dusty book. I closed the cover long ago, but the story still won't go. My heart's like a dusty book, full of love you never took. Every page is stained with tears from forgotten years. I try to leave the past behind, but your name is every line, every chapter that it took lives inside this dusty book. The photographs begin to fade, like the promises we made. The laughter echoes in my mind from a time we left behind. Your voice still lingers in the air, like you're almost standing there. But time rewrote the stories, look, in this heart of dusty book. The ending came without a sound and left the pages scattered around. My heart's like a dusty book, full of dreams that time forsook. Every memory I keep still runs so deep. I try to close it once again, but the story won't pretend. Every word that love once took lives inside this dusty book. Maybe someday I'll erase every tear upon these pages, but tonight the truth I face is written through the ages. My heart's like a dusty book, still replaying every look, every smile that once was true. Still belongs to you, though the years may slowly pass. Some stories always last, and every love that fate mistook sleeps inside this dusty book. And somewhere pages worn, your love still lives, forever torn. Your love still lives, forever torn. The night feels colder than before, since you don't walk through that door. Your voice still lingers in my mind, like a ghost I can't leave behind. The streets we walked are quiet now. I keep asking when and how. A love that once felt like a home left my heart here all alone. I tried to let the memories go, but they fall like winter snow. Now my heart's like a heavy stone, sinking deeper when I'm alone. Every beat feels slow and low, carrying love that won't let go. I tried to move, I tried to run from the shadow you become, but the weight of you I know turns my heart to a heavy stone. Your picture fades upon the wall, but the pain remains through it all. Every smile you gave to me still lives inside my memory. I hear your name inside the rain, like a whisper filled with pain. Every dream we left behind still plays over in my mind. Time keeps moving endlessly, but it never sets me free. Now my heart's like a heavy stone, buried deep beneath the bone. Every tear I hide away falls for love that couldn't stay. I tried to heal the cracks you made, but the scars will never fade. All the love I used to own left my heart a heavy stone. Maybe someday I'll feel the sun when the nights of pain are done, but tonight the dark has grown around this heart of stone. Now my heart's like a heavy stone, lost in echoes of the unknown. Every memory pulls me down, like a king without a crown. Even if the years have flown and the seeds of time are sown, all the love I've ever known still lives in this heavy stone. And every silent tear I've shown, falls from a heart like a heavy stone. The night is quiet, but my mind won't sleep. Your shadow lingers in the air I breathe. Your voice still echoes in the empty room, like a fading light that left too soon. The chair you loved is by the window still. The world outside moves on at will, but time stands frozen here with me, in every place you used to be. I try to let the memories go, but every road still leads me home. I'm still holding on to you, to the love we thought was true. Through the silence, through the pain, through the endless falling rain, I'm still holding every word, every promise that I heard. Even though you're gone away, my heart is holding you today. The photographs begin to fade, but every smile you gave me stays. Your name still dances on my lips, like a goodbye I never said. I walk alone through yesterday, through every dream that slipped away. But in the dark I feel your light, a ghost that stays with me tonight. I try to bury what we knew, but every tear still falls for you. I'm still holding on to you, to the love we thought was true. Through the silence, through the pain, through the endless falling rain, I'm still holding every word, every promise that I heard. Even though you're gone away, my heart is holding you today. Maybe someday I'll be free from the chains of memory, but tonight your love remains written softly in my veins. I'm still holding on to you, though the sky is never blue. Through the darkness in my soul, through the emptiness you stole, I'm still holding what we were, every broken whisper. Even if you never stay, my heart is holding you always. And in the silence of the night, I'm still holding you out of sight. Out of sight. Oh, I walk past the place we used to go. The lights were dim, the night moved slow. Your laughter echoed in my mind, like something time can't leave behind. Your shadow lingers in the air, a silent ghost that's everywhere. The love we built so carefully is now just a memory. I try to tell my heart it's done, but it still runs to where you've gone. Now you're just a memory, a fading piece of you and me, a photograph inside my mind of a love we left behind. I reach for you, but there's only space, 1,000 tears I can't erase, all the dreams we used to be. now just a memory. The songs we play still sound the same, but every note calls out your name. The nights feel longer than before since you don't walk through that door. Your voice still whispers through the dark like fading echoes of my heart. I search the past, but all I see is what used to be the truth. The truth is harder than it seems. You only live inside my dreams. Now you're just a memory. Oh, now you're just a memory, a quiet piece of history, a story written in the rain that slowly turned to pain. I tried to hold what couldn't stay, but love was slipping far away. Everything we used to be. Maybe time will let me heal. Maybe someday I won't feel this emptiness you left in me, where your love used to be. Now you're just a memory, but still a part of me, a broken light that softly glows in every tear that flows. Though the world keeps moving on and the nights grow calm and free, my heart still whispers quietly, you're more than just a memory. And now you're just a memory. The time keeps pulling me away from our memory. Station lights are cold tonight, shadows fading out of sight. Suitcase full of memories and things you're meant to be. Your name still echoes in my head, like the last words left unsaid. The whistle cries through empty air, but you're no longer there. I waited where we said we'd meet, where silence walked the lonely street. Now I'm on the last train to nowhere, with a heart too lost to care, watching all the lights fade slow from the life I used to know. Every mile pulls me away from the love that couldn't stay, through the dark cold night air, on the last train to nowhere. The window shows a passing sky where broken dreams drift slowly by. Every town we leave behind feels like you in my mind. The rhythm of the rails below sounds like words we'll never know. A love that once felt strong and fair now vanishes somewhere. The tracks keep running endlessly away from what we used to be. Now I'm on the last train to nowhere, with your ghost beside my chair. Every memory we made feels like shadows in the gray. Every mile pulls me away from the love that couldn't stay, through the dark and silent air. to watch the city lights, dreaming through those endless nights. Your hand was warm inside of mine, back when love felt so divine. But slowly something slipped away, in quiet words we couldn't say. Your eyes began to look around, and love started falling down. I tried to hold what we had found, but hearts can break without a sound. It's a long way down from where we were, from every promise, every word, from every dream we built somehow, to where our broken hearts are now. I'm falling through the silent pain, through memories I can't contain, from love that once was safe and sound. It's such a long way down. The photographs are turning gray, like all the love that slipped away, the laughter fading in the air, but you're no longer standing there. I walk alone through yesterday, through every step you walked away, and every tear I feel around reminds me how we fell down. We were so close to something real, but time revealed what hearts conceal. It's a long way down from where we stood, from something pure and something good, from every kiss we used to know, to all the pain we never show. I'm falling through the midnight sound, through pieces scattered on the ground, from love that once was safe and sound. It's such a long way down. Maybe love was just a flame, bright for a moment, gone the same. Maybe hearts were never meant to keep the dreams we once had sent. It's a long way down from loving you, from every sky that once felt blue, from every hope I held somehow, to all the empty silence now. And though the world keeps spinning round, my heart is lost in what we found, a love that rose above the ground before the long way down. And in the quiet of this town, I'm still falling down. We sat beneath the fading sky, watching quiet hours go by. Your hand was warm inside of mine, back when love felt so divine. But somewhere in the passing days, our hearts began to drift away. The words we needed stayed inside, until the night we said goodbye. We tried to hold what we once knew, but time had other plans for you. Maybe next time we'll get it right. Maybe love will win the fight. Maybe hearts will understand how to hold and not let go of hands. Maybe next time we won't fall apart. Maybe we'll pretend seems alright was only meant for maybe next time. The streets still carry memories of whispered hopes and gentle dreams. Your laughter drifting through the air like something still waiting there. I wish we knew what we know now, before the silence took its vow, before the tears began to fall, before we lost it all. If time could turn and let us see what love was meant to be. Maybe next time we'll find a way. Maybe words won't slip away. Maybe we'll be brave enough to fight for love when times get tough. Maybe next time we'll learn the signs before goodbye rewrites the lines. But fate decided our design was only meant for next time. If another life begins someday, maybe we'll meet along the way. Two hearts that finally learn to climb beyond the past and borrowed time. Maybe next time we'll stay strong. Maybe we'll know where we belong. Maybe love won't fade or bend before it reaches the end. But until that distant shine, you'll remain a silent rhyme, a gentle wish inside my mind for maybe next time. And somewhere in another time, we might finally get it right. I remember how you used to smile, like the sun after a while. Your hand would rest inside of mine, back when everything felt fine. But I let anger lead my way. Words I said I cannot say. Now the silence fills this place where I once saw your face. I thought our love would always stay, but I slowly pushed it all away. Now I'm drowning in my own mistakes. Every promise that I break, every tear I can't erase is a scar my heart must face. I try to turn the time around, but your footsteps left this town. Now the truth my heart can't shake, I lost you too, my own mistakes. Your picture's hanging on the wall, but it doesn't speak at all. The nights feel longer than before since you walked out that door. I hear your voice inside my mind, a memory I can't rewind. Every moment we once made feels like a debt I never paid. Oh, I wish I knew what I know now. Oh, maybe love would still be around. Now I'm drowning in my own mistakes. Every silence that it makes, every chance I couldn't take, left a love I couldn't save. I tried to find another way, but the past won't drift away. turn the night to day. I will take those words away, hold you closer than before, never let you walk that door. Now I'm living with my own mistakes, every lonely step I take, every dream that slowly breaks reminds me what my heart forsakes. Though the years may rearrange, some regrets will never change, and the love I couldn't take was buried in my own mistakes. And every tear my heart still makes falls for you and my own mistakes. The morning light comes through the grave, like it's asking me to stay. Another night has come and gone since the day you moved alone. Your picture's still beside my bed, with all the words we never said. But time keeps whispering to me that I must finally be free. The pain still lingers in my chest, but maybe letting go is best. I'm trying to find a new life now, learning slowly how to breathe without your name echoing through the pain. The road ahead is hard to see, but somewhere there's a place for me beyond the tears and broken stripes, waiting in a new life. The streets we walk feel strange today, but I'm not turning back that way. Every step is small and slow, still I know I have to go. Your memory may always stay, but it won't control my days. A wounded heart can still survive, and somehow learn to feel alive. The past will always be a part, but it can't imprison my heart. I'm trying to find a new life now, somewhere, somehow, where the sun can reach my face and love can find its place. The road ahead may still be long, but I'm becoming strong beyond the tears and endless strife. I'm walking toward a new life. Maybe scars will never fade from the love we once had made, but every dawn begins to show there's more to life than letting go. I'm finally seeing new light now. The dark is fading out, the pain is losing all its hold. My heart is growing bold, and though the past will always stay, it won't stay first time in a while, I see hope in this new life. I found a box beneath my bed tonight, covered in dust and quiet light. Inside were moments frozen slow, from a love we used to know. Your smile lives in every frame, back when my heart knew your name. Every picture tells the truth of days when I still had you. But time can fade what hearts once knew. Still every memory leads to you. These old photos bring you back, every smile, every laugh, pieces of a love we knew when the world was me and you. Now the colors slowly fade, but the pain still feels the same. Every tear my heart still shows falls between these old photos. I trace the lines upon your face, a memory time cannot erase. The way you leaned into my side, back before we said goodbye. The places where we used to stand, your fingers wrapped inside my hand. Now every moment lives alone inside a life that's overgrown. The past is louder than it seems when love survives inside our dreams. These old photos bring you back, every promise, every crack, every word we never said, every tear we slowly shed. Now the years have come and gone, but the ache is holding on. Every scar my heart still knows lives inside these old photos. And maybe someday I'll let them go, close the box and never know. But tonight I'll let them stay just to feel you one more day. These old photos keep you near, through the silence and the years, through the shadows of the past, through a love that didn't last. Though the story reached its end, you're still here inside my chest. Every broken heart still grows from the light of old photos. And in the quiet of tonight, your smile still softly glows inside these old photos. The night is quiet, the lights are low. Your memory comes and goes. Every corner of this room still whispers things we used to do. Your picture hangs upon the wall, but you don't answer when I call. The silence echoes loud and long inside this lonely, sad song. I try to hide the pain inside, but every tear I can't deny. So I sing this sad song tonight about a love that lost its light. Every word is made of tears, every note remember years. I sing the truth, I can't let go of a heart that loved you so. Even if you moved along, you live inside this sad song. The streets we walk feel empty now. I wonder where and when and how. The love that once felt so alive could slowly fade and not survive. Your laughter lingers in the air, but you're no longer standing there. And every dream we held so strong now breaks inside this sad song. The past keeps calling out your name, but nothing ever feels the same. So I sing this sad song tonight about a heart that lost the fight. Every line is filled with pain, like tears falling in the rain. I sing of moments that are gone, of nights that now feel far too long. Even if you don't belong, you're the reason for this sad song. Maybe someday I'll be free from this quiet memory, but tonight I let it stay just to feel you one more day. So I sing this sad song tonight underneath the fading light. Every heartbeat, every cry holds the love that couldn't survive. Even if the world moves on, even when the pain feels wrong, my broken heart keeps holding on through this endless sad song. And when the final note is gone, my heart still plays this sad song. This sad song. The night is quiet, silver light falling softly through the sky. I'm standing where we used to be, but now it's only me. The stars remember every word of promises we never heard. Your shadow fades too soon on this side of the moon. The sky is wide, the world moves on, but here it feels like you're still gone. I'm on the lonely side of the moon, watching memories fade too soon. Your love was bright like midnight skies, now it's hidden from my eyes. Every dream we left behind still drifts across my mind like echoes in the silent gloom on this side of the moon. The wind still whispers through the night, carrying fading light, the places where they used to stand. Still remember your hand, your laughter floats inside my head like words that never should have been said. But time has changed the tune on this side of the moon. I search the sky for one more sign. That once your heart was next to mine. I'm on the lonely side of the moon, where broken hearts sing lonely tunes. Your love was soft like silver rain, now it only brings the pain. Every star above my view still reminds me of you, but love disappeared too soon on this side of the moon. Maybe somewhere far away you're watching this same sky. Today two hearts lost in the same cocoon on opposite sides of the moon. I'm on the lonely side of the moon, waiting for a different tune. But every night the truth resumes, you won't be coming soon. Still your light inside me blooms through the dark and endless gloom. My heart forever will assume it's yours on this side of the moon. And beneath this silent moon, I'm still here missing you. The night feels colder than before. Your footsteps on outside my door. The silence fills the empty space where I once saw your face. Your voice still lingers in my mind, like echoes drifting out of time. A love that once felt strong and true, now faded like the morning dew. I try to hold the moment tight, but love disappeared into the night. You slipped away without a sound, like falling rain upon the ground. One moment here, then you were gone, leaving me to carry on. I reached for you through empty air, but only found the pain still there. A love I thought would always stay slowly slipped away. Slowly slipped away. The memories walk beside me still, through quiet streets and windowsills. Every place we used to go now feels like ghosts I know. Your laughter drifts across my heart, a broken song that fell apart. I searched the past for one more sign that you were ever really mine. But time keeps moving far too fast, and leaves our love inside the past. You slip into the night, like a fading, fragile light. I tried to keep your love alive, but it could never truly survive. Now every tear I hide today falls for the love that couldn't stay, and every heartbeat softly says you slipped away, and in the silence where you lie, my love still slipped away. The room is quiet, lights are low. The echoes of our love still glow. Your shadow dances on the wall, like you never left at all. The silence hums a lonely tune beneath the pale and fragile moon. Each breath I take, each tear that falls, feels like a distant call. Every whisper in the night plays the notes of our goodbye. This is a symphony of sighs, where every broken memory cries. Every note of love we knew still softly sings of you. The melody of yesterday won't simply fade away. My heart still hears your voice arise inside this symphony of sight. The piano waits for hands we knew, but now it plays the blues of you. Every chord feels cold and slow, like a love that had to go. Your laughter drifts across my mind, a song that time can't leave behind. But every harmony we made is slowly starting to fade, and every tear I try to hide turns into music deep inside. This is a symphony of sighs, where lonely echoes never die. Every promise left behind still plays inside my mind. The rhythm of a love once true now only sings of losing you, and every silent tear complies inside this symphony of sight. Maybe love was just a song, beautiful but never long, a fragile tune the heart composes before the final note closes. This is a symphony of sighs, where broken dreams harmonize. Every beat of my heart cries for the love that passed me by. Though the world moves on outside, my soul still hears the tide of every tear my heart denies inside this symphony of sight. And when the final note complies, love fades away in a symphony of sight. I still walk the roads we knew. Every corner leads to you. Every shadow of the night feels like you just out of sight. Your laughter drifts across my mind like echoes lost somewhere in time. And every dream I can't dismiss still whispers quiet what ifs. If I had stayed, if you had tried, would we still be side by side? What if I held you closer then? What if we tried again? What if love didn't fall apart right in the middle of our hearts? What if the words were never said? What if the tears were never shed? Would you still be here with me? Or just another memory? The nights feel longer than before, since you don't knock upon my door. Your name still lingers in the air, but you're no longer standing there. I tried to silence yesterday, but the past won't fade away. Every thought my heart admits is filled with endless what ifs. If we were brave enough to stay, would love have found another way? What if I held you closer then? What if we tried again? What if the storm had passed us by before we ever said goodbye? What if our love was strong enough to heal the hurt and all the rough? Would you still be next to me instead of just a memory? Maybe love was meant to end. Maybe we would just pretend. But every night my heart still drifts through all these crying what ifs. What if someday paths collide? What if we meet again in time? What if your eyes still feel the same when someone whispers my name? But until that moment lives, my lonely heart still gently gives every tear it softly gives to all these endless what ifs. And every silent wish I miss still lives inside. These what ifs. The colors slowly fade away, like the love we couldn't save. Your laughter used to light the room, now silence fills the gloom. Your picture hanging on the wall feels like it says it all. 1,000 memories I write in shades of black and white. I try to hold the colors tight, but time turned everything to night. Now our love is black and white, no more warmth, no more slowly in the air. All the promises we made, turning into shades of gray. Every tear I hide tonight falls in black and white. The places where we used to go, still remember what we know. But every step I take alone feels colder than a stone. Your voice still whispers in my mind like echoes lost in time. But love is lost its burning light and turned to black and white. The past still calls your name somehow, but nothing feels the same now. Now our love is black and white, like a photo out of sight. Every kiss we left behind still lives inside my mind. All the laughter, all the pain flow together like the rain. Every tear I hide tonight falls in black and white. Maybe love was never meant to stay where all our moments went. Maybe hearts just lose their fight and fade to black and white. Now our love is black and white, lost between the day and night. Every memory we knew still paints a shade of you. Though the colors left my life and the stars have lost their light. Every tear I cry tonight falls in black and white. And in the quiet fading light, your love remains black and white, black and white. We used to talk until the morning light, laughing softly through the quiet night. Every promise felt so strong and true, back when I believed in you. Your hand in mine felt like a home, a place where I was not alone. But something slowly slipped away. I saw it in your eyes that day, and your smile faded without a sound. And love got lost but never found. It was the day you changed, the day your heart walked out of mine. Your words felt cold like love was running out of time. I tried to hold the pieces close, but they fell through like falling rain. Everything broke in silent ways on the day you changed. The room still holds your memory, but you're a stranger now to me. The warmth we had is turning gray, like sunlight fading far away. I hear your voice inside my mind, but it's a ghost of better times. I search for where our love began, but I can't find it once again. The silence grew between our hearts and slowly tore our world apart. It was the day you changed, the day your heart walked out of mine. Your eyes looked far like you had already said goodbye. I tried to hold the pieces close, but they slipped away in pain. Everything we built with love ended when you changed. Maybe love just disappeared quietly through all the years. Or maybe I just loved too much while you were letting go of us. It was the day you changed, the day forever lost its name. Your love grew distant like a slowly dying flame. I'm left with echoes of the past and memories that still remain. My heart still breaks remembering the day you changed. And every tear that falls tonight still whispers your name. Since the day you changed.